Today's practice was as much about dealing with the heat as it was about the practice. You know, guys getting out here, it was hot. They were out here for 2.5 hours, going hard, and I felt like we worked through the practice well. They were very excited to get the shoulder pads on. We had contact today. We do what we call a thud or a wrap, which means if we're in thud, the defense is thudding up the ball carrier but not wrapping them up. Or if we do a wrap segment, then the whistle doesn't blow until the defense has got the ball carrier wrapped up. So those two segments of team period today, thud and wrap, it was physical for our first time having the pads on. So very excited with their performance today. Yeah, this is the earliest we've done that situation in preseason camp. And what we mean by May Day means we're at the end of the game. We're less than 20 seconds to go in the game. The offense runs a play, gets tackled in bounds, and we don't have enough time to either clock it by the offense to spike the ball or to get the ball out of bounds. We may be in a fourth down situation, so we must run the field goal unit out, and they have to kick the game-winning field goal before the clock runs out. And I was really pleased today. All 4 reps that we did it with our first field goal, our second field goal, our third field goal, and then we came back and did a 4th rep with the ones. They all executed it, got the kickoff before time ran out, and we were 4 for 4 on the field goal. So it was a good May day. Yeah, this it's a little bit unusual here with summer school finishes up. 5 days into our camp, so we've got about 60 players right now that are still attending class, whether it be a morning class, an afternoon class, or a night class. So we've tried to schedule our practices when there's the least amount of our student athletes in class. And Thomas DeMarco, who's in graduate school, who's working to attain his master's right now, has been absent for the majority of the last 2 practices. So Nate Ong, who's a backup quarterback, and Taylor Heineke, he's a true freshman from Georgia, have both performed really well. And we also had Tyler Clark, who's from Grassfield, right here in Chesapeake, got in yesterday for some reps and threw a touchdown pass. So been very pleased with the performance of our backup quarterbacks. One guy that I noticed today I was really excited to see with the pads on was Preston Smith, who's a defensive lineman for us from Deep Creek High School right here in Chesapeake. We redshirted Preston last year. He's a redshirt freshman now. He's ready to go. He's ready to play. He's put on some really good weight. He weighs about 250 pounds right now and really looked explosive today. I was excited to see that. So I'm hoping as we continue to progress here with the pads on and get into scrimmage situations, we'll see even more development from Preston Smith.